Now, you're going to notice that Shakespeare, my lead horse, is way over there today. And he is over there today because for whatever reason, Shakespeare's in a mood today, okay? He's in a funk, and he's standing off by himself. And, you know, they all do that from time to time. It might be because they didn't sleep that well. It might be because they, you know, whatever. But whatever his reasoning today, he's in a foul mood, okay? So I already know, I mean, I know this horse like the back of my hand, and I am pretty certain that when I go to approach him, he is going to keep, you know, isolating for whatever reason. So that's the reason I'm bringing the flag with me. Just gonna walk up to him and say, hey buddy, you can still be by yourself, that's not a problem, but I just want to treat your hooves. And if he's gonna stand still and let me do it, fantastic. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give him a little rub and say, hey my boy. Now, part of this issue here is Shakespeare does not like the smell of this stuff. I don't actually either. It smells really weird. It smells like a smokehouse. I mean, it's a very strange scent. But, and Shakespeare has always been extremely sensitive to what I'm putting on his body. See, there he goes. He's saying, yeah, I don't really like that stuff, Ma. That's not my thing. And that's fine. I'm gonna get my flag because I don't want to have to walk all the way back over here. So, I'm going to show you something here. And with Shakespeare, I'm going to do things a little differently. Hey. Ho. Ho, my boy. Hi. So, Shakespeare, I need to put this on your hooves, okay? And I would really like it if you could stand still for me. That would be fabulous, if you are so inclined. So we're just gonna go around. Here come the other horses. They're honing in on us. Ow. True. Okay. So here we go. And again, you know, I will get hate mail. People are gonna say, put that horse on a halter. But I don't want to put him on a halter. Putting him on a halter would be the easy thing, okay? I could easily put him on a halter and I could force him to stand still. But I don't want to do that. I want to draw him into this communication with me. Now I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to slow my energy. You see that ear? You see that left ear of his? He is definitely paying attention. Oh. Now he's trying to push True and just sort of distract me with True. And that's fine. But I'm not going to give up. Because if I give up, then he's just going to get his way. Now I'm going to stop. True. I'm going to wait. Hey, buddy. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to rub him again. You got food on your face. I know. It really does stink. I get it, man. It's a stinky, stinky smell. But it's going to help your feet, okay? So off he goes again. True, don't do it. True, don't do it. Don't. Okay, so now here is where it's going to get a little more interesting. Not in a bad way, but I just want to get his attention. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to close this up so I don't spill this stuff everywhere. Okay. All right, Shakespeare. I'm going to approach him again. Oh, now see, I don't like that. This is something in the field that if they ate that, that could kill a horse. So that goes in my pocket. No, I don't want you eating that. No way, man. Okay. Are you going to stand here and you're going to let me finish doing this? It's only going to take a couple of seconds if you will stand here and be a good boy. Okay, good. So, he walked off a couple of times, and I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna make my energy big. I'm not gonna yell and scream at him. Ho, son. Ho, son. Just gonna, you know, get this stuff on, get it done, Let him stand here. Let him make that call, and we've got it done. Okay. But what I do want to say here, and that was all 4 of them. What I do want to say here is something about getting a horse's attention. So I'm behind him, and I want him just to pay a little bit more attention here than what he is doing. See how he's going from side to side? He's trying to outsmart me. Now I'm going to go behind him, like so, and he's paying attention. Gonna put a little more pressure on him. Now, see that ear is pointed toward me. That means he is paying attention to me. Now I'm gonna stop my energy. That is what I wanted. That is 1,000% what I wanted. I even got it from both of them. I wasn't even focused on True, but I got it from both of them. When I stopped pushing him from behind and I stopped my energy and I calmed, he turned and he looked in, he faced me, and he took a couple of steps towards me. A lot of people call that joining up or hooking on or whatever, but that ultimately is what you want with your horse. It's a whole lot easier to achieve in a round pen, which is a smaller area that you can work with them. But I like to do it even at liberty in the field. See, he's still focused on me. He's still paying attention to what I want. So if I come over here now, see that? Now you would think me waving that flag would frighten him. It did the exact opposite. He came in, he checked in, he said, "Yes, Ma, I hear you now. What do you need?" And this is a horse that, he's a perfect example of a horse being joined up, a horse asking you, you know, what are you trying to accomplish here? How can I help you? You know, I know you need me for something, so what are you asking me, Mom? And when I first started trying to put that stuff on his feet, I knew that he didn't want me to do it. I mean, I knew before I got to him that he didn't want me to do it. So that's why I was prepared for him to walk off a few times. And I didn't push him hard on that. I could have. Look at that, your little boo-boo. We got to put more medicine on that. I could have pushed him hard, but I didn't, because I know this horse. I have been working with this horse for a decade. Shakespeare is an abuse case. And if you push him too hard, it actually accomplishes the complete opposite of what you're asking. If you just give him the time and you say to him, "Listen, I really need you right now." See how he's shedding out that summer coat? They're getting ready to grow their fall coats. But if you, every horse is different, okay? He is one where if you push too hard, you're going to achieve the exact opposite of what you're trying to do. True is different, because True was a bottle-fed baby. She's been hand-raised since she was 4 days old. Her mama died when she was 4 days old. And True is a lot more, I would say, resistant in certain ways than Shakespeare is. Neither one of them are bad. They're both amazing horses. But there is a resistance level. I can't really explain it. It's different with her. It's more of like a spoiled resistance with her, whereas with him it is more of a he can revert back to his PTSD a lot because of his former abuse, and I just have to stay very, very, very aware of that with him. So the way he responds to me the best is just through gentleness, time, and me letting him know that he has a job and that I need him for something. And then every single time he will come into me, he will turn into me, he will join up with me, and he will say, "What do you need, Ma?" So I could talk so much more about these horses. I mean, I could go on and on and on, and you know, I certainly will in other lessons, but these videos get so long that I actually have to stop them because they take forever to upload. So see, that's what I was just gonna say. I was gonna say, see, now this horse is gonna follow me. So complete opposite of what happened when I was trying to put this stuff on him. He was walking away, but once I reminded him who I am and I reminded him of his manners, he joined up with me, and then he wants to follow me back in. So that's how you know you've got a great relationship with your horse. And yes, you're such a good boy. You are such a good boy. Wyatt, you're a very good boy too. So I hope y'all learned something.